Hey guys, this is Heidi with the Six Pack Guinea Pigs, and this is the Trim in 20 program where you can get fit in your own home in just 20 minutes a day. You don't need any extra special gym equipment. We're just using things you're going to have right around the house. So it's super simple and it only takes 20 minutes. Today's workout is a legs and booty workout. This is week 3 of it, so each week we're continually building on what we've done in the previous week. So if you haven't done any of these, you might want to start back at week 1. For this one, you're going to need a mat. It might be more comfortable. You don't have to have it, but if you're on carpet, that you might be okay. But a mat is helpful. A chair or a low step. You will also need a towel or wadded up shirt or a small stuffed animal or a small ball that you can hold behind your knee and keep it like that. And also an interval timer set for repeating rounds at 30 seconds. I like to use the Gym Boss app on my phone. It's free and there's tons of intervals that already come on and that you can program in there. I'm going to quickly run you through the exercises so you know what to expect as we're doing it, because once we get into the workout, it's just boom, 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 one right after the other, 30 seconds each. So for our warm-up, we're going to start on your back on the floor with hip raises. Now in the past, we've had both feet on the floor. This week, you're doing single legs. And for the first 30 seconds, we'll start with the right foot on the floor, left leg up. You'll do hip raises, slow and controlled, for 30 seconds. When the timer comes off, or goes off, come on to all fours. I'm going to turn this way so you can see me. You're going to put your towel or your ball or your stuffed animal behind your knee. From here, we're doing donkey kicks. You've got to keep your leg in position. If you let it loose, you're going to fall. You want to keep that squeezed in. It's going to make you feel it more. Then when the timer goes off, keeping that in there in your knee, we're doing fire hydrants out to the side. Again, they're going to be slow and controlled. When the timer goes off, we get rid of it. Stretch your leg out long, and you're doing straight leg raises. As you're here, keep your belly button in, back flat, and try not to arch your back. You're here for 30 seconds. When the timer goes off, you're then going into rainbows. So you're going to start with your foot out to the side, bring it up and around behind you, and back out. Nice and slow for 30 seconds. When the timer goes off, we're going to stand up, do 30 seconds butt kicks, then you're back in the mat and you're repeating the entire sequence on your left side. After you do the rainbows on the left side, when you stand up, you're going to do 30 seconds toe taps. Now here, I'm going to give you an option. In the past, we've just done on the floor. If you've got your low bench or your step or your chair, you can also tap your toes up to that. It's going to be a little bit higher intensity. All right, getting into the workout, we have 2 circuits. Circuit number 1, we're going to start with a reverse lunge and a kick. So you're going to lunge back with your right leg, 90-degree angle here, 90-degree angle there. Make sure your knee doesn't come past your toes. When you come up, knee up, and kick out. So you're going to do a kick with it every time. You're there for 30 seconds, then you're going to switch to your left leg and kick. After that, we have wall squats. So you're going to come to your wall, make sure your back is pressed into the wall. Challenge yourself a little bit more here, see if you can go lower. And if you feel comfortable, raise up on your toes. It's going to make it a little bit harder, a little more interesting. After that one, you're going to come to a wide ballet squat. And we're going to add arms this time. So arms up or out in front of you. Keep your shoulder blades squeezed together. Come up onto your toes as you raise up. And down and up. Here you're just going to drop your body straight down and raise straight back up each time. For 30 seconds, and when the timer goes off, we're into walking crossovers, and we're going to add a kick. So you'll cross over with your right foot, kick out with your left, then cross behind, and it just works if you step out there. You'll feel it. Cross in front, kick, cross behind, step out. In front, kick. Does that make sense? So you're there for 30 seconds, then we have a 30-second cardio. So back to tin soldiers. Legs straight out, straight in front of you. After this one, then you repeat the entire circuit back from the top, and then we go into circuit 2. All right, circuit number 2, we are starting with a right leg deadlift. So stand on your left leg, right foot goes back, squeeze your shoulder blades, belly button in, flat back. You're going to hinge forward at your hips and come up. Hinge forward, come up. If you need a chair, definitely hold on to a chair or a wall. If you can try to challenge yourself, put your hands on your hips or out to the side. You're there for 30 seconds. When the timer goes off, you have chair or bench step ups. So you're going to come up and back down. for 30 seconds. The first time through, lead with your right foot, all the way through. When the timer goes off, then you have deadlifts on the left side. Stand on your right foot, left foot behind you, hinge forward. Again, you can have arms out to the side or hold onto a chair or a wall. When the timer goes off, right foot up on the chair, you're gonna step up and back down for step downs. After that, we have a side scramble where you go 2 steps to each side. Get down low if you want it to be harder. Stay up higher if you need a little break. When the timer goes off, we repeat the same circuit, except for on your step-ups, you're going to lead with your left foot the entire time. And on the step-downs, you'll have your left foot up on the chair and come up and down. Then after that, we'll cool off. All right, you ready for the workout? Make sure you've got your timer, your stuffed animal or ball or whatever you need, and everything around you. I've got my interval timer ready. We are set for 30 seconds. Okay, lie down on your mat, on your back. And we are going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down, left foot up. Nice and slow for hip raises. Single leg this time. If you want, you can pull your toes up off the mat, and that'll help you really press into your heel, and you'll feel it a lot more in your right glute. You can keep your hands down on the side, or up on top of you, wherever. Down by the side, it helps give you a little bit more support. Okay, almost done. Flipping over into all fours for donkeys. Get your animal or your ball, and we're coming up and down. Up and down. Keep your shoulder blades back and down. Keep your hips square to the floor. And keep squeezing that ball or that towel or that stuffed animal, whatever you got. And down. Come up and down. Woohoo! Up and down. Next we're going into fire hydrants. Here we go out to the side. Keep squeezing that knee so that your stuffed animal doesn't fall. Out and down. Woohoo! Out and down. Out and down. Mine's slipping. How are you doing? Have you dropped it yet? Don't drop it. But if you do drop it, just pick it up, stick it back in there. Out and down. Keep your hips square to the floor. And down. Hang in there, we're almost done. Then we go into straight leg lifts. Drop your animal. Straight up to behind you. Up. Woo! And down. And down. Here we go. Up, 2, and down. Up, 2, and down. Up, 2, and down. Up, 2, and down. Woo, keep your shoulder blades back and down. It helps you keep your belly button in too. And down. Hips square to the floor. We're moving into rainbows. Out to the side, up and around and behind. Come out and behind. Oh. This is the booty warm-up. Yeehaw! Out and behind. And out and behind. Hang in there, you got that. Got 5 seconds left. Here we go. Next we're standing up. Oh, I'm gonna shake it out with butt kicks. Woohoo! Oh. How are you doing? How was that? It's a little bit more intense with the animal and doing the one-legged hip raises, huh? But it's good. You're gonna get that butt nice and firm and toned. Get them up there, kick your butt. Next, we're back down on the floor with your left leg for hip raises. Here we go. Left foot flat, right foot in the air, push up, and down. Up, and down. Curl up, and down. Woo. Up, 2, and down. Up, 2, and down. Up, 2, down. Up, 2, and down. Almost done. I'm showing you the donkeys. Get your animal behind the left knee. Good job. How are you doing? This is the end of the warm-up. We're going into circuit 1 after this. We're starting with the right leg lunge lifts. We're starting with the right reverse lunges. Okay. The right foot comes back. Lunge down. We're going to kick forward. Lunge back. And kick. Lunge back. And kick. Pull that belly button in. It'll help give you stability as you come up. And kick. Woo. You might be falling over. It's okay too. I do too sometimes. Okay. We're switching to the left leg. Ready? Switch. Left leg comes back. As you lunge, keep your knee behind your toes. Try to bring that back knee all the way down to the ground and just tap the ground. You got it. Hang in there, we're almost done. Belly button in. Next, we're heading to the wall. Here we go, get your wall. Back flat against it. Back down. This is not the most ideal situation right here, so hopefully you have a good wall. Oh! Quads are on fire. If you want, pick up your heels. So you're up on your toes. Yeehaw! Oh! Hang in there. Next we're going to ballet squats. Thumb up, feet wide, toes turn down, arms out in front of you. Come up on your toes and down. Up and down. Up and down. Get all the way up on your toes as high as you can. It's a little hard in this wide squat. Again, think of dropping your body straight down and coming straight back up. You should really feel in your glutes. Okay, we're walking across over. Shake this out. Cross in front, kick out, and gives a nice little stretch. Cross behind and just step out. Cross behind or in front, kick. Cross behind, step out. Right foot in front, left kicks. Right behind, step out. Left foot, in front, kick out. And behind, step out. Right foot in front, kick out. 10 soldiers, hands on your hips. Straight legs. We're done with 1 round of circuit 1. Woohoo! How are you doing? Take this chance to calm down your breathing a little bit if you need to. If you can, breathe through your nose and out through your mouth. Keep going with those 10 soldiers. We've got 5 seconds left. Now 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge and kick. And back. Kick with your right foot. Right lunges back. And kick. Back. Kick. Pull that belly button in. Shoulders back and down. Back. And kick. And back. Kick. Back. Kick. You're not doing them super fast. I want your muscles to learn muscle memory. Get ready to switch to the left leg. Here we go. Left back. And kick. Again, this is not about how many you can do in 30 seconds. It's about doing them well. Keep that belly button in, spine long. Don't fall over. back and down. Even as your arms come up. Drop down. How low can you go? Back up. And down. Up. Down. Back up. Hang in there. You're almost done. Walking crossovers. Woo! Right leg in front. Kick that left leg out. Right foot behind. Step out. Left in front. Kick with your right. Left leg comes behind. Step out. Right in front. And kick. Oh, that's a nice stretch. Step behind. Step out. Right foot in front. Kick. Behind. And out. Right foot in front. Kick. Let's go into tin soldiers. Here we go. If you want, you can even add, let's see, arms. Totally up to you. And you can walk with this if you have enough space. I'm going to stay put because I don't have a lot of space. Okay, almost done here. We're moving on to circuit number 2. We're going to have the right single leg deadlift. So standing on your left leg, right foot behind, hinge forward at your hips. Whoa, I'm falling over. Hinge, and back up. Squeeze that hamstring. If you can, take your hands out to the sides. Keep your shoulder blades squeezed together, and your shoulders back and down. And hinge, come up, hinge, whoa, hinge, up. Good, next we're heading into step-ups. Okay, right foot leading, right foot up, and down. Right foot up. The lower your step, the easier this is. The higher your step, the harder it is, because you have to work harder, and it might spike your heart rate more. We're marching. We're almost done. We're moving into left leg single deadlift. So stand on your right, left foot behind, hinge forward. Come up, hinge, and up. Hinge, hold it over. Arms out if you can. Again, you'll probably notice that one side might be weaker or stronger than the other. This is my weak side. I have a tough time with it. But it's okay. That's why we work on one side at a time. Step downs. Right foot up in your chair. Come up and down. Slow and controlled. Up and down. Push through that right heel. Come down. Up and down. Think it's coming straight up and straight back down. Try not to hinge forward and pop yourself up. Up and down. Up and down. How are you doing? You guys are doing awesome. We're almost one time through circuit 1 or 2. Side scramble. 2 little scrambles to each side. You can keep it slow. You can take it a little bit faster. Whatever pace is comfortable for you. And you can be higher or put your belly button in and sink lower for a little bit harder. Just work with your own ability and your own energy level today. It might be different than what it was last week. It's okay. You're training the body that you have right now. Okay. Right leg deadlift. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, sorry. Stand on your left foot. Right foot behind. That's the problem. Hinge forward. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Come back up. Keep that belly button in. Shoulder blades back and down. Arms out to the side if you can. Next, doing step-ups. Leading with your left leg this time. Left foot up and down. Up. Again, try to come straight up and down off your bench. Don't try to lean forward like that. Straight up, straight down. To do that, you'll need your belly button in and think tall and push up through your foot. Okay, we're heading into left single leg deadlift. Standing on your right, left foot behind. And up. Shoulder blades, where are they? I know mine were creeping up. Belly button in. As you hinge forward, try to keep your hips square to the floor and push that standing leg back and then squeeze it as you come up. Push back, squeeze forward. You'll really feel it through your glute and your hamstring. Nice work. Left foot up in your chair. We've got, what are these called? My brain is going. Step downs. Thanks. Up and down. Straight up, straight down. This is the last time through. Then we get to cool down. Come up and down. Up, push through that left heel as you come all the way up. And down. Up and down. Side scrambles. Here we go. Almost gets like the rhythm of a choo-choo train. Again, this is your last time through. If you can, drop down a little bit lower. Pull your belly button in. How low can you go? You go a little lower? I don't know how much lower I can go. Oh, done. Let's cool down. If you need to, grab a chair or a wall for this, but bring that right foot into your right hand. Pull your foot towards your glute. Keep your knees kind of close together, but pull back at the same time. You'll feel a really nice stretch here through your quad. You guys did it! It's getting a little bit harder each week, but you totally did it. All right, step that right foot back. Come down wherever you can. You can place your hands on your left thigh, on your calf, on the floor, wherever's most comfortable for you. And from here, we're going to do a ballistic hamstring stretch. Goes up and down, just kind of rocking it out a little bit. You'll feel it change the stretch as you're coming up and down. Oh, that feels nice. Okay, next you're dropping your right knee into the floor. Come up, hands on your hips. Square your hips front. And push them forward. Oh, try not to sink into it. Keep yourself lifted and raised. Keep your hips square so that they don't sag to one side or the other. It's really easy to let that left hip come out. You don't want that. Keep your pelvis tucked under. That might help too. Whew. I'm sweaty. How are you doing? Okay, we're going to stay here. We're going to reach to the left. Take your left arm, reach over to the right. Reach left, and reach right. If you want, just put your hands on your hips for each reach, or you can take your fingertips down to the floor for a little bit more of a stretch on each side. Again, keep your whole body lifted. Don't sink into this. We're going to stay long and tall, but still reach. Take that left knee, bring the foot out to the side, left knee in front of you. This is pigeon, so come up, walk your hands out. Oh, and stretch. While you're here, again, keep your hips squared towards the floor. Don't rock off to your left side. It's really easy to do, but you don't want that. If you want, you can rest your head on your hands. And breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. All right, back up to standing. We're going to do the left side. So, left foot to your left hand. Tuck your pelvis under. Bring that foot as close to your glutes as you can. And stretch. Press your hips forward. Keep your knees close together. Oh, that feels good. You should feel it all through this quad. Oh. Okay, take that left foot back behind you. Right foot out in front. Again, you come to your quad, your calf, over to the floor. You're going to raise your toes and lower. Rocking back and forth. Oh. Think of pulling your hips back towards behind. Think of pulling your hips behind you as much as possible while you're here. It helps give you a better stretch. 2. And drop your left knee to the floor. Run hip flexor stretch. Square your hips towards the front. Oh, push your hips forward. Don't sink into it. Stay lifted. So maybe instead of thinking pushing your hips forward, thinking of tucking your pelvis under. That will still push your hips forward and give you a really nice hip flexor stretch. All through here, these often get tight and we don't stretch them very often. Okay, we're adding the reach. So reach out to the left and to the right. Oh, I guess it's my left. And reach and switch. Again, you can just put your hands on your hips for each reach. Or, if you can, bring them all the way down to the floor for a little bit greater stretch. While you're here, keep your shoulders back and down, because it'll give you a better stretch instead of being all scrunched up. Keep tucking your pelvis under. Nice. Okay, bring your right foot out across so that your knee's in front of you. Come up, square your hips towards the floor, and you're going to slowly walk your hands out and sit into this. Oh, pigeon is one of my favorite stretches. I can sit here for like several minutes. And if you have time afterwards, feel free. Continue to breathe. All right, come up out of it when you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me today on this legs and booty workout. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed here to my YouTube channel, and you can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also check out my blog and my website. I've got tons of workouts from all ability levels and all sorts of types of workouts. But this is the Trim 20 program, so if you want something just 20 minutes that you can do in your home, stick with this one. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you back next time.